Boot up, bitch. I ain't too fond of repeating myself.
Giving you the breakdown. Made a lot of money off the breakdown. Used to eat noodles, yeah, I only order steak now. Used to smoke shake, yeah, I only roll cake now. Used to empty plates, but my plate hold weight now. Racing from Virginia, yeah, I gotta hold the state down. Forever fuck 12, yeah, they plotting on the takedown. I almost lost hope, but I'm having plenty of faith now, yeah. Giving you the breakdown. Made a lot of money off the breakdown. Used to eat noodles, yeah, I only order steak now. Used to smoke shake, yeah, I only roll cake now. Used to empty plates, but my plate hold weight now. Racing from Virginia, yeah, I gotta hold the state down. Forever fuck 12, yeah, they plotting on the takedown. I almost lost hope, but I'm having plenty of faith now, yeah. In the trap, I'm invested, got plenty of stake.
Yo, who we here with?
Boot up. What it is, it's your boy Bobby Blaze on the Boulevard. Once again, here to boot up on the Boulevard. Once again, I go by Bobby Blaze, 757. Don't forget the 757. I'm from Aberdeen Gardens in Hampton, Virginia, born and raised. 28 years old, and I'm a creative.
Word. That's what it is. All right, so I gotta ask, what's the reason for the color of the beard?
I ain't gonna hold you. It was something like I did before I even started making music, bro, for real. It was like one day I decided I just wanted to do something different. You know what I mean? Like literally, I started off. I did just the bottom part of my beard. I was like, all right, that's cool. Word. So then I was like, I don't know why. I was like, let's take a little bit more. It was kind of weird, but I dyed all this, but didn't dye my mustache. So then niggas kept saying I look like Hulk Hogan. So I felt like at this point it was either go all the way back black or commit all the way blonde. So I was like, I gotta see what it look like all the way. So once I went all the way, niggas was like, damn, I'm fucking with that. I ain't never seen nobody with that shit before. That.
Word.
And then it was just like, once I looked at it, it was just like, I don't know, it just felt right. You know what I mean?
It definitely
just felt right. So.
Did you, when you started doing music, did you feel like it was something that would set you apart, or make you stand out?
Nah, because I didn't even go into music with that mentality. Because I started music around my 21st birthday, actually. Like maybe 4 or 5 days before my 21st birthday. Like I'll never forget, I was in the studio with my boy Reddy Rock James and my engineer Dez the Genius, and they was in there making this song, and I remember it was called Big Ball Cabin. And I'll never forget it. I was listening to it. The song came out hard as a bitch. It was like, and I don't know what came to me. Like I said, I ain't never been on the track before. I ain't never wrote nothing, never made no songs, none of that. So something just came to me. I was like, yo, can I say something real quick? He's like, yeah, go, shit, fuck it. Go ahead, yeah, go ahead. So I got up there and I literally just said, I was like, started from right here, and I said 2 ad-libs on the hook, bro. And just ad-libs. It was like, fuck 12 and like, no, like on some melodic shit.
Yeah.
But the way Dez put that shit together, bro, like, it was like, damn, it was like how much of, I never realized, that was my first time I realized how a small ass input could, you know what I'm saying, realize such a big ass output.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They was like, Brian, hold you, that made the song. Like they telling me that. So then, I'm playing it for people, like, mind you, like I'm not on the song. I literally only did the ad-libs on the hook. So I'm playing, no, but I'm playing it like it's my song. Like, yo, listen to this song, my niggas is recording and shit. And I'm playing it, and niggas like, hold on, play that part back. Is that you? So it was just like, damn, like, and they was like, damn, that shit, like, I can see why, that shit perfect with da-da-da-da. So people telling me that, so I'm like, damn, if ad-lib can give that type of energy off, I wonder what I could do with my own music. So I remember I recorded my first song, like maybe, like I said, a couple days right before my first 21st birthday. And I guess I had played it maybe for like 3 people tops. So that May 15th of that year, I remember my boy Steven Iverson, Allen Iverson nephew, we went to school together. Mm-hmm. He was having a party for his aunt. Him and his aunt was sharing, I think it was his aunt's birthday. They was on this big ass party at his crib. And mind you, it was like, little bit of everybody in that motherfucker. Like, I only knew maybe like 10% of the people there other than that, but it was a packed ass crib, outside, inside, everything. So, like I said, nigga turning 21, it was, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, I'm in this energy, I got 2 bottles, I'm wilding, you know what I mean? It's just, you turn 21 once, so.
Damn right. So would you say like, when you was playing the track for people and the way people was reacting to it, would you say that was kind of like?
See, that's what I was about to get to. That's what the story was leading into. So we in the party and shit. So I'm drunk as a bitch. We end up taking over the aux cord. Yeah. We just playing music though. Like I ain't even think playing none of my shit. So I'm talking about. So I start. You know how you get that one. You know how you get that one drunk ass speech in you.
Yeah.
I had one of them moments. I was like, hey yo, I got something I want to say, yo. I'm drunk as a bitch. Oh, something I want to say, yo. Everybody was like, yo, everybody shut up, yo, what, Bobby got something to say. So I'm like, hey, yo, I just want to let y'all know, man, nigga about to be 21 at midnight, everybody like, woo, you know. So I was like, hey man, I just recorded my first song the other day, man. I want y'all to be the first ones here. I want to share it with y'all. You know what I mean? If y'all fucking with it, man, I'll fuck with y'all forever, man. If not, guess what? Fuck it, because you still gonna have to listen to it anyway. And everybody in the house is just weak as a bitch. So I go over there, I go over there, press play. And mind you, I'm facing away from everybody in the corner doing that. So as soon as I press play and I hear the shit start, my subconscious like, nigga, you know what you just did? I was like, oh shit. Oh my God, what if they think I'm trash? Like, that's the first thing that went through my mind, because I'm like, I ain't played it for nobody but a couple of my niggas, of course, you know what I'm saying? Like, they tell me they fucking with it, but it's like, in my mind, I'm like, I ain't never rapped before, bro. Like, this is my first. You gotta
get that opinion from outside.
This is literally it. So this was gonna be it. This was gonna determine whether this gonna be the first and last, or just the first.
For sure.
So, the song come on, you know what I'm saying? People, I see head nods instantly just because the beat selection, because Radio Rock made the beat, so I'm like, all right, I got him so far. So then, you know what I'm saying, I start coming on the jump. So, you know what I'm saying, more people head bobbing, then I see a couple shorties, they twerking on each other, so I'm like, oh, okay, all right. Yeah, even if y'all listening to what I'm saying, y'all vibing with me, okay.
All right, so what was it like your first time in the booth?
I mean, like I said, it's like, my first initial humble beginnings weren't even in a real booth. Like I said, my first time me recording them ad-libs, it was in the garage, you know what I'm saying? My first official song was, like I said, in the same garage. Like all the way up to like my sixth song, I recorded shit in the crib, you know what I mean? It was just my engineer desk, man. He always made sure we sounded elite. That's what I named the label, Elite Empire, because he made sure everything elite, regardless of the resources we have or don't have.
For sure. So do you remember your first song? Like, do you remember the title, like how it went?
It was called Work.
How was the feedback on Work?
Like I said, it was one of those. It was like one of those. This nigga rapping, and then they hear him like, this shit hard. You know, it was like a lot of mixed emotion, but a lot of mixed good emotions. Like, damn, the beat hard, the cover art was hard. Like, well, you actually flowed on that shit. You know what I mean? For your first song, that shit was dope. You know what I mean? It was. And then, like I said, I got that first initial reaction at that party with all these motherfuckers I never met before, like of all age brackets. I'm talking about from children all the way up to like grandparents' age. You know what I mean? So I literally got feedback from everybody. I was like, that was you? Like the whole night, that's all I kept getting. Yo, that was you, bro? That was you? Yo, who recorded that? Yo, da. So it was like, for that to literally be my first example of critique. You know what I mean? It was like, it just made me, I was like, I gotta see what's good. You know what I'm saying? I gotta see it through. You know, and it was such a good feeling knowing that my voice made such an impact.
For sure.
You know, because I went so long feeling like I was unheard, you know, and that was before music, you know what I'm saying, just as a human, you know what I mean? I feel like we can all speak for that as a man, you know, as men, I feel like we go unheard a lot. So knowing that I found a platform where I'm able to take the things I go through, the struggles, the hardships, the bullshit, and I'm able to transmute that into a way that's positive and relatable, that somebody can vibe to, somebody can goddamn listen to while they at work. You can goddamn listen to while you work out. You can listen to while you get high. You can listen to while you chilling with your people, while you chilling with your family, you chilling with your shorty. You know what I mean? I knowing that I can provide that vibe for people. If that 3 minutes of your life, I can make it so you ain't thinking about the bullshit in your life, I feel like I've accomplished something.
Damn right. That's what's up. So what would you say your inspiration is for music? Like what motivates you to make music?
Again, like I said, bro, just seeing energy, bro. That's really been the biggest thing for me is energy. You know, when it comes to people, relationships, life, conversations, anything, bro, is energy. Like that's really what's gonna boil down to. Like I don't like when it comes like women, I don't give a damn how you can be the baddest bitch in the world, the most beautiful woman on earth. If your energy off, you might as well.
That shit make you ugly.
Boo, tomato. Like,
for sure.
So it's like, even with, like, I don't give a fuck how much money a nigga got. I don't give a fuck how much title or you know what I mean? I could care less, because at the end of the day, the principles that I live by, I'm not above you, I'm not below you, I'm right here beside you. You know what I mean? Yeah, right. So I don't look at nobody above me, but I don't look below no one either. You know what I mean? Regardless of what you do, how you go about life, no matter what you indulge in. I don't give I don't give a fuck if you're a crackhead standing in front of the store. I don't give a fuck if you're a politician, goddamn running for Senate. You know what I mean? I'm gonna goddamn treat you the same. You know what I'm saying? With respect, and that's why if you put that energy out, you have no choice but to get it back. And if you don't get it back, that's just showing you the obvious energy ain't meant to be around.
Does Bobby Blaze punch in or does he write?
I've never been like a writer really. Like okay, I'm about to write a song about this. Like I really like majority of my music was just organically just me punching in, me just going off the top. But a lot of times like it's a combination of both. You know, it's a combination of me. I'm like I could be sitting here right now and something come to mind. I'm gonna jot it down so I don't forget. So it ain't really me writing, it's really me still kind of, I guess you could say punching in, but I'm writing it down so I don't forget how I punched it in.
Nah, for sure.
You know what I mean? Because a lot of times, like, writing some shit down, you'll forget the cadence, don't have the same energy when you go to record it, you know what I mean? So that's why it's like, there's been times when there's a song I done put together over a 7-month period because if I'm not feeling it at the moment, I'm not about to force it.
Nah, for sure.
So I can literally go get 4 bars done. If I get to a point where it's like I'm thinking too hard about it, I leave it alone.
So.
And then I could be randomly doing some shit. Like I said, I could be talking to y'all. Oh shit, hold on real quick. 2 more bars down. Shit. 2 weeks ago by before I think about some other shit again. I could go and record a whole nother song and still be working on this same song, that I've been piecing together. You know what I mean?
So
it's a process. It's a weird process, but it works for me.
For sure. So speaking of processes, like how does a Bobby Blaze process go when recording? Like how do you get in the zone to even start recording and making the music?
I mean, at the end of the day, like I said, the vibe gotta be there first. You know, I'm not one of them people like I want to make a song today just for the sake of saying that I made a song. You know what I mean? Like I gotta genuinely feel it. You know what I mean? I gotta feel that shit. I gotta want the energy gotta be there. And then once the energy's there, you know, roll up, goddamn, start playing some beats. You know what I mean? And like I said, I've never been the YouTube beat nigga, so it's like 9 times out of 10, I done already got a beat from somebody that I've already been wanting to vibe out to.
Word.
You know, and then a lot of times, like a nigga send me beat, I won't listen to the beat for out here. If I'm fucking with it, I won't go back and listen to it again until I'm able to get to the studio just so I can vibe to it the way that I want to initially. And then there's somewhere it's like I can't even stop the vibe. I'll just start writing right off the rip.
Word. That's what's up. That's a good way to not like play out the vibe though. You know what I'm saying? If you save it and wait.
I swear.
Word. So where would you say you pull your creativity from? Just as far as like your music and your image.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, it's just like, it just comes naturally, really. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. It's just like, just me being from Virginia, bro. You know what I mean? So like my whole demeanor is just Virginia, bro. You know what I mean? It's just, that's where I get all my inspiration from. That's where I get my motivation from. You know what I mean? Like I said, down to how I dress, nigga. Like, literally everything I got on right now is one of my friends' brands.
Word.
You know what I mean? The hat is from D Kane, my nigga Kenjo757. That shirt from my nigga Home Team. The shorts I got on, all Smile. Shout out to her. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
All Smile shorts. You know, Reebok man got some Reeboks on. I got the crossovers right now. You know what I mean? But
Word.
I mean, it's just like at the end of the day, we're just too dope to not take advantage of. You know, and one of my biggest things is like everybody else in the world takes advantage of Virginia except for us.
Damn right. I was just speaking.
A lot of people don't even acknowledge that for what happens when you say it either, bro. It's literally everyone takes advantage of Virginia except Virginia. Like I had just seen an interview the other day, bro. Lil Wayne, everybody's favorite rapper for who knows how long. Do you know who he said his biggest motivation was? And he said this in every interview apparently.
I think I seen it.
Missy motherfucking Elliott.
Mm-hmm.
From Portsmouth, Virginia.
Damn right. That's crazy.
You know what I mean? So it's just like little shit like that puts so many things into perspective for me, bro. It's just showing like, again, how the rest of the world takes advantage of Virginia, but we don't.
Right. Nah, that's
you know what I mean?
It is.
So it's just like, I understand it does take us traveling. We do have to leave Virginia, but it doesn't mean deserting Virginia. You know what I mean? It's me going and accolading this knowledge, accolading these resources, accolading this network, accolading these connections so I can bring them shit back to the crib. Like, that's the whole point. Like, if I was to go out and get a Reebok deal right now, why the fuck would I not be back up here at the school trying to goddamn put an event up here at the school? If I was to goddamn get signed by labels and shit, why the fuck would I not, you know what I mean? Like, why would I not do that? Why would I not want to indulge in that, bro? You know what I mean? It's little things that mean shit to me, bro. I mean, like I said, the littlest intuition, bro, can literally change the world, bro.
Nah, for sure.
One idea, one concept, one spark can literally change the world, bro. So it's just like, I've seen what I can do, like I said, just in my community. So it's just like, with the right platform, who knows?
For sure. So in 2016, you dropped Life and Times of Bobby Blaze. Was that your first official project?
It was.
Molly in the club, break it down in the dub, put a little on my tongue, I'm biting down, booting up. All of my niggas on drugs, all of my niggas the plug. Most of you niggas be hating, all of my niggas show love. 100s, 50s in the dubs, boss of blunts with the ones, roll them thicker than my thumbs, cause we smoke it by the ton. Now, I've been geeked up, bitch, like all day. No sleep, trapping hard, making plays from all ways. Niggas said I changed, talking about Bobby went Broadway. Hell no, I'm the same nigga, smoking gas in broad day. 12, tryna keep me down, making shit the hard way. You know, I'ma keep it G, give a fuck with backwoods stuff, crust egg roll. I drip sauce, no queso. I drink lean, no K-roll. The blood with me on payroll. Now I'm getting all these pesos. Then I had to run a check up in Chinatown. Put it on the plug and he got the pound. Been so bad, need 100 rounds. And she love a nigga, she gon' hold me down. I'm a G, no hoe in me. I'm blowing on the exotic treat. Our packet come from overseas.
Yeah, the 2000.
Was it 2016 or 2017?
17. I would say 17 because, like I said, the project was done for a while, but it was one of those, it was a work in progress. But yeah, that was my first initial project with my engineer, once again, Dez the Genius, and my producer, Ready Rock James, man. Without them, there is no Bobby Blaze.
Word, dog.
The artist entity, anyway. Because, like I said, I went by Bobby Blaze before I started rapping. And like I said, I dyed the beard before I started rapping. I did, you know what I mean? So it wasn't no gimmick. It wasn't me trying to portray a image to be a rapper. Like, I literally was already, niggas was already calling me Bobby Blaze. I was already known as that. I was already known as nigga with the smoking the good weed. I was already known the good energy. You know what I mean? It wasn't something I had to accolade. There is no, I had to get into Bobby Blaze rap mode. Like, my name is James. You know what I'm saying? There is no, I'm James now, then I got to get into Bobby when I wake up. No, like I said, my parents call me Bobby. You know what I mean? So it's just like, at the end of the day, it's just one entity, bro. You know what I mean? That's the biggest thing you got to embrace. Like,
Word. So recording your first official project, like, what was the feeling? Like, how did you feel? Like, having a project, having a
I mean, I ain't gonna hold you just because I was a little bit more blessed when it came to my beginnings, just because, like I said, I had a lot of support first coming out. You know what I mean? Like, my listening party was at Shoe City, you know what I mean? Like, I had the official, niggas had posters and shit, you know what I mean? Niggas had meet and greets, like, you know what I mean? Like, niggas, you know what I mean? It was dope, you know what I mean?
You've been doing it official like that.
Yeah, you know, so it was like I started off on such a high, on the pedestal, like I've had no choice but to follow it, so that's why niggas ask me like, yo, when you drop some more music, like, I have to, it's like I've set a standard, I've set the standard so high already, for me to do anything less than what I started as, it just feel like I'm doing myself and my fans an injustice. Right. So that's why I realized that time is not a relative concept.
Word.
Especially when it comes to art and when it comes to your dreams and what you believe in. As long as you're taking one step in the direction towards your dream a day, bro. One. Just one, bro. That's all that matters.
I can dig that.
Literally, bro. You know what I mean? Like, you can't let others try, you can't look at, like, a lot of people do, they'll go on social media and they get into this comparative competition, feeling like, oh wow, don't I have what this person had? Damn, he got George, why I ain't got George? Oh damn, he got a car, why I ain't got a car? Instead of already knowing things you don't have and applying what it is you need to be done to get these things. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why a lot of times people just need to turn that shit off, bro. Like, put that phone down, like, flip that shit over, bro. For real.
Unless you goddamn making you some money off
literally, like, worry about everything except some goddamn money. Worry about everything but some money. And that's what a lot of people don't even realize. People be talking that they sad and they depressed and shit. Like, I promise you. Because their pocket's not where they want it to be.
Yeah.
I can almost guarantee you, 9 times out of 10, anytime you've been feeling sad down, I give about 7 out of 10. It has something to do with something financial. Something broke down and you had to pay for it. A bill popped up.
Yeah.
Goddamn, you lost some bread.
Yeah.
You got scraped at the dice game. Your goddamn car broke down. You had a fire in the crib. Your baby got sick. You had to go to the hospital, whatever. You know what I mean? It's all based off something financial.
Nah, damn right.
You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, once you're able to separate yourself from this need of comparing yourself to others and why you haven't got there, and you apply what it is you need for yourself, you'll realize a lot of the shit you're stressing about ain't relevant.
Damn right.
You realize a lot of the things that you're dealing with, a lot of these demons that's riding your back, and you don't know how to deal with these emotions and shit. I promise you, man, like you're the cause of a lot of your own problems. That's why I had to realize about myself. I'm blaming motherfuckers that ain't got nothing to do with it. Taking my energy out on people that ain't got nothing to do with it. It's me. You know, the first initial. Once you realize where you fuck up, that's when you can tell when it's other people's fault. Yeah. When you're like, if you can't acknowledge where you fucking up, how the hell are you supposed to know when somebody else fucking up? At the end of the day, you just as flawed. You goddamn.
You gotta know how to look in the mirror at yourself and look at your own flaws.
You a duck. You a rooster calling a chicken a bird. Like what the fuck, man? Like, you a chicken calling a turkey poultry. Like nigga, y'all niggas is in the same packet, nigga. Y'all niggas is the same shit.
Word though. Hey, so the project Life and Times of Bobby Blaze, how did it do initially?
I mean, it was just a great feedback, man. Like I said, it was enough to make me want to keep going. I'm here, ain't I? You know what I'm saying? Right. How many years later? What? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, about what? About 6 years. I started rapping in 2015, so 16, 17. Shit, 7 years later.
In 2021, you dropped Highs and Lows.
Yes, sir.
Describe the meaning behind that title.
Literally, the life we live, who we are as a person, as an individual, is a compilation of the highs and lows we go through in life. You know what I mean? Like, who I am right now is not the result of all the good shit that's happened in my life. The person you see in front of you is not a result of all the bad shit that happened in my life. It's a compilation of the highs and lows, the good and the bad, the beautiful and the ugly. You know what I mean? Like, the shit you don't want to talk about and the shit you want to share with everybody.
Word though.
The highs and lows, man. You know what I mean?
So was that your second official project?
I would have to say, like, technically third, because I had one in between that. It was the Team Green tape. And that was pretty much, I had like pretty much it was me and a compilation of me and other artists from my area. Pretty much a lot of my friends at the time, you know what I mean, that came together and we started a movement called Team Green, you know what I mean? And pretty much it was, whenever we went, it was just the essence of, you know what I'm saying, green, good energy, goddamn, good gas, goddamn good vibes, you know what I mean? Like we, you know what I'm saying, we had our own, like we literally, 420, we had our own day, they named it the Green Day, you know what I'm saying? Like in the year that we dropped that tape and shit like that, I think that was 2017 actually, I think that was the same year actually. Yeah, but my boy Earl Mack, he had hand painted the cover for us and everything, so, but it was just, you know, life happens, bro. You know, there ain't no love lost, you know what I'm saying? It's maybe one individual out of everybody that I don't speak to, you know what I mean? Other than that, it's still good energy with everybody, you know what I mean? It's just, on that aspect, it just won't it. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, the energy of it is still there, you know what I mean? The memories we made as the team, as that essence will never be forgotten. It's just, you know, it's just one of them things.
Things happen, man. Things happen. So, why so long in between the tapes? Because you dropped your first tape in 2017, and then you had the compilation in 2017, and then you didn't release another tape. You still dropped music, I noticed, but you didn't release another tape until 2021.
See, and that's where, because that was really in my biggest transition of life. Like, I went through literally reached the lowest point of my life in between that time. I learned some of the biggest lessons in my life in that time, from legal troubles to emotional troubles to family issues to death to, you know what I mean, to just learning who's there for you and who's not. Like I said, I had to literally, I feel as if I would have dropped Highs and Lows a day earlier, it wouldn't have been the tape it was. Literally. Because like I said, his music up there from literally 2017, and then his music up there from that year when I dropped it.
Word,
like some shit up there maybe 2 weeks before I dropped the shit. You know what I mean? So it's because it's like, it's energy, bro. You know, it's just a matter of looking at the different things you're going through in life, man. You know, because I'm a realist. That's something I really looked into, and there's actually a religion called realism. I would definitely, regardless of what your beliefs are, you know what I'm saying, even as a Christian, I feel it's something that you should definitely look into because it's a good ideology to learn about.
Yeah.
But pretty much it's the matter of, you know how those people say faith without works is pretty much ain't shit. Okay. It's pretty much the whole religion that believes in that. Okay, you know what I mean? Me believing that, me sitting around hoping that, you know what? I'm gonna just pray and hope that this water opens up and quenches my thirst. I'm a realist. I know without me putting in the work to grab this bottle, untwist this cap, and drink this water, it's not gonna happen. You know? Yeah, so that's how I've handled a lot of my life. That's how I've dealt with a lot of situations. That's how I've learned a lot of the lessons that I have. That's how I became the person who I am because, you know, when you're able to add that sense of faith but also have that sense of realism, that's when you're able to stop expecting so much from yourself, expecting so much from others, knowing when to let certain situations be what it is, learning what energies to give and what energies to not even distribute. You know what I mean? So
yeah, for sure. So, would you say it was any differences in the recording processes versus the tapes from 2017 until Highs and Lows?
I mean, 'cause like I said, I never stopped recording music. It's just a matter of me dropping music. Like even now, like I said, I got hella music I I've recorded just in the last couple weeks. You know what I mean? But I mean, it's just it's the same shit, bro. You know, the vibe gotta be organic. I can't force it. You know what I mean? Like that's another thing. Like another reason why I don't really have. I have a nice amount of features, but another reason why is like it's never about the money. You know, it's like literally my process when I make music. If I can't hear myself sitting, riding around listening to this, I'm not, no. You know what I mean? Literally. If I can't, like, when I go in the booth, I literally record it as if, like, I'm performing.
Okay.
Literally. Like, every song I've ever dropped I did it to a point where I can see myself performing. Okay. You know, that's the standard. Like I said, I hold myself to a standard. So once you hold yourself to a certain standard, it's like you have I can't drop below that. A lot of people they'll diminish their value and they'll, you know what I mean? Well, fuck, all right, I'll do it for this one. Like, nah, you know what I mean? It's just if it ain't the stipulations or the terms and agreements that I agree on, you know what I mean? Then fuck that.
For sure. How would you say, or how do you feel you've grown as an artist since you first started making music?
Immensely. I mean, not only just as artist, I mean, just as a human, bro, as a son, as a brother, as a friend, as a, you know what I mean, a creator, as a community activist, as somebody that just trying to make a difference in the world, you know what I mean? Like, growth is inevitable. You know, a lot of people are just scared to embrace it because, like I said, I mean, growth is scary, bro. You know what I'm saying? In the future, not knowing what tomorrow gonna bring, it can be scary, bro. But me, I live for it. You know what I mean? Like literally, like it was a point in time where it was like I literally live my life waking up, and that's how I'm gonna figure out how the hell my life gonna go. You know what I mean? Like people ask me what you got planned for the weekend. You know, I can't do that. Somebody said they wanted me to be here, so if I can make it there, I will. But you know, it would get to a point where it's like, nigga, I could be here today, end up in Texas this weekend.
Yeah.
You know, and for some random shit.
Okay,
or you know what I'm saying? I could goddamn wake up thinking I'm gonna chill today. I could goddamn be out the house at 8 o'clock, don't get home till goddamn 5 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Doing who knows what. You know what I mean? Whether it be something music related, event related, you know what I mean? Just being out and about, you know?
Okay. So, does Bobby Blaze charge for a feature? And if so, how much?
I mean, I do. And it's kind of like it's kind of funny how that works, man. Like, if somebody wants to reach out to me and do a song with me, I do have like a base rate that I go by, you know, But at the end of the day, like I said, I'm an energy person. If I know, if I genuinely like, and then it's really all how you go about it, man. It's like one of those like, can I get an eighth or can I get $60 worth? I'm like, you know what I mean? It's like one of those, bro. Like it's better all in the lyric. How you even come at me with it, bro? Because it's like, hey, man, I'm an upcoming artist, bro. You know what I'm saying? I've been listening to your music for a while, bro, and you know, I'm just starting out. I just want to know how much do you charge for a feature? All right, word. I respect that, bro. You know what I mean? I'll tell them whatever the price may be. You know what I mean? Just because at the end of the day, I'm like, I ain't gonna speak on the price just because at the end of the day, it's an energy thing with me.
Yeah.
Nigga, offer me $1,000. If I don't like your music, nigga, I ain't doing it.
Nah,
So like, the price is irrelevant, really. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter. Once it's like the conversation can't even truly start until I hear what the fuck the music sound like. Because nigga, I can hear the song, or I can just tell you pay for the session because it's just that damn hard.
Nah, for sure.
Or it could be on some shit like, I mean, it's cool. I fuck with you, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I fuck with it. You know what I mean? It's just, you know what I mean? It's still business. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, like, me charging for feature isn't me wanting to get money from you. Because, like at the end of the day, if anybody came into the music industry thinking to do this because it's going to pay your bills, I promise you need to quit right now.
Word.
At the end of the day, it's like a matter of me showing how serious do you take me and how serious do you take yourself.
Damn right.
At the end of the day, you reached out to me. Obviously, why?
For sure.
You know what I mean? And I even don't know, not even being cocky, none of that shit, but we're speaking black and white facts. I did not reach out to you and ask you, can I get on your song? You took the time out your day to DM me and ask me, yo, because of whatever reason that you fuck with me. So, at the end of the day, I'm charging you for my time, I'm charging you for my energy, I'm charging you for the fact that I had to stop the thought process of whatever I have going on to accommodate whatever you got going on. You know what I mean? It's more than me just trying to take money from somebody. That's why a lot of times, like, niggas won't do music with niggas just because of the fact that niggas don't even comprehend that concept that far.
Yeah.
You know? Because like I said, if you approach it the right way, nigga, I might not even want to, like I said, I might not even want to charge you today just because. But it's just, it's a matter of circumstance, bro. You know, it's like one of those, like, yeah, because like I said, I got featured from Lil B and Fabo, neither one of them charged me. Knowing damn well they both told me what they charged for feature.
Right.
You know, it was because it was all based off the energy, bro. It was based off the circumstance. At the end of the day, it was just organic.
Yeah, damn right.
You know, it was really just an organic situation, you know, and I'm grateful and blessed for that, you know. So it's like, that's why I try to be the most understanding individual ever, because I've been placed in situations where I've been blessed. You know what I mean? When in a situation where it wasn't called for.
Okay.
So,
how does one go about contacting you if they did want to get a feature? Do they have to go through like a manager? Do they hit the DMs directly?
the thing is crazy. All this time, I've never had no manager.
No manager.
Anything you ever seen me do, it's been a matter of me just speaking on it. Me speaking to somebody and me goddamn putting that shit together and manifesting that shit for real, bro. You know what I mean? Putting that shit together.
Okay. So one would just contact you yourself?
Yeah, you can just hit me on Instagram, goddamn email, BobbyBlaze757@gmail.com. You know what I mean? You can, however you want to go about it. So.
For sure. All right, so I don't even think I gotta ask this because I know you've done shows.
Of course.
Can you describe some of the shows you've done? Well, like some of the biggest stages that you might say, in your opinion, that you've been on.
I would say my first show being the Currency show. That was one of my most favorite ones, just simply because like that was my first big opening. Mm-hmm. Like me walking up to stage, I'm meeting all these DJs that's now some of my closest friends now. You know what I mean? I'm meeting these for the first time as an artist. You know what I mean? You know, I never forget it. Right before I'm about to go on, it was like, yo, my boy came was like, yo, one of your fans from Hampton want me to give you this. And somebody goddamn rolled me a joint, and I'm like. Niggas trying to lace my shit. Yeah, I looked over to the crowd and I'm like, I held it up like this to see who was gonna claim it. And the nigga was like, my boy, hell that shit. And I was like, I fired that bitch up. I'm like, so this what it feel like. This is it. This is alright. I felt like I was Currency in this bitch. That was my first time really on some real rapper shit. You know what I mean? Like me, I'm walking by everybody, getting escorted in, VIP pass, walking in the backstage, all this other shit. You know what I mean? Like, it was dope, bro. And it's like, I can say one thing about every opening I've done. Like, I've opened for Currency, Migos, Rico Nasty, NBA YoungBoy, like, shit, a little bit of everybody, man, you know. But something that's funny that seems always happening whenever it comes to these big stages, from the Currency show to the NBA YoungBoy show and the Migos show specifically, the three biggest ones. I don't know what it is. It's like, as confident as I am, I love performing, bro. That's my favorite aspect of performing. Like, I'm never nervous, none of that. But these, I don't know what it is. Why somebody that is absolute, I ain't gonna say trash, goes before me, but the crowd really dislikes the person that goes before me. Like, and right whenever I go, it's at that point like, are y'all ready to see the nigga y'all paid to see? Well, we got 3 more niggas, and I'm one of the 3 niggas. I'm like, fuck. I'm like,
so you gotta work a little.
So I never forget it. I think this might have been the NBA YoungBoy show, yo. Why the fuck? I remember this white girl went on before me. She doing something. I ain't gonna lie. Whatever it was, I can't even remember what the fuck she did was that bad. But it was like, what the fuck is this?
Shit won't it?
Oh hell no! Get this bitch off the stage. Niggas is yo. People are wiling to this woman, yo. She was like, shut the fuck up, bitch. Get the fuck off stage. Yo, why did they start throwing change at her?
Man, go ahead.
Like, it won't, yo, they niggas throwing pennies and dimes at this woman. They not throwing quarters. Like, I don't know where these niggas, I don't know who the fuck had all this change in the crowd either, yo, but literally, she's getting hit with pennies, bro. She was literally getting hit with pennies, bro, and I literally go after her. I'm like, oh my God. So, like, please don't let these niggas be hating on me because they ready to see this nigga YoungBoy, yo. So, but it was just like, every time I went out there, I'm just like, it's just mad, you gotta go out there. What the fuck going on? What it is, what it ain't? It's your boy Bobby. Like, for those who, that's one thing you gotta know as an artist. Don't ever go out there saying you know who the fuck it is, because they don't. It is, for everybody you think know you, they do not know who the fuck you are. They thought I was a 50-year-old old nigga up there on that stage, all right? So don't nobody know that I'm the 28, at the time I was the 22-year-old Bobby Blaze. Everybody thinking, who's granddad up here killing it? You know what I mean? So it's like, you have to create the narrative. You have to goddamn set the tone. You have to be in charge of that, because if you don't, niggas will run with it.
Nah, for sure.
I promise you. But I went out there with the energy, you know what I mean? Niggas fuck with it. I got there hop down off the stage. I'm goddamn turned up in the crowd with niggas, you know what I mean? It was lit, bro.
Reverse that shit real quick.
Yeah, I was like, fuck that. I ain't going out like that. Y'all ain't gonna throw no fucking change at me. I'ma just keep moving. Y'all like, you can hit me if I keep moving. I'm jumping around the stage. Everybody lit. So I'm like, word.
Word though. All right, so when it comes to that, we ask this question for all artists. Deal or independent, and why?
Everybody wants you to say independent. Independent. I mean, if the deal work in your favor, nigga, why not? I'm gonna let you know right now. Be independent. Everybody gonna come up. Offer me 1.5 million for nothing, all right? I'll keep it fucking with you. If a nigga hit me for 1.5, it was like, hey, nigga, one project, got there 1.5, da.
Go.
Shit, how many songs? Shit, do I get to keep my shit?
Damn
I do.
That's the most important.
You know what I mean? Cause I'm like, then nigga, that's the point of a deal, nigga. Like, nigga, we come to a mutual agreement. Like, it ain't like at the end of the day, bro. Y'all niggas spend $10,000 on a chain, but won't spend $10,000 on a lawyer to read the contract to make sure you're not getting fucked. That'll never make sense. It'll never make sense. It'll never make sense. These niggas spend $15,000 on a dog.
Bruh.
Y'all niggas will spend, I'm talking to you niggas. Y'all will spend $15,000 on a dog, but will not buy a lawyer, dog. Fuck that. What is wrong with you niggas? You deserve it. You know what I mean? When people talking about they signed for $3,000 in a verse they never got, like, why the fuck?
Crazy. And
you know what I mean?
If a label gonna give you 1.5, what you think they gonna make?
See, that's the thing with me. See, that's another where people get fucked up. People like think about the money other niggas gonna make instead of me being grateful of the opportunity. I'm like, nigga, number one, if I don't agree to it, nigga, nobody make nothing. So I'm like, like, so you want me to only make money and them don't make nothing? Like, I have no problem breaking bread. That's why I'm like, if the right deal come, hell yeah, nigga, let's get this money, nigga.
No, but that's what I'm saying.
Like, nigga, I'm got them capital bond, I'm capital blaze, bitch. Like, you know what I mean? Whatever.
Nah, for sure.
So it's just all a matter of like, you gotta make that shit work for you. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, you gotta know you're the asset.
Yeah, damn right.
I go into any and every situation knowing that I'm the asset. So ain't nobody about to treat me like the goddamn lesser.
Okay.
It's like, bro, you treat life like you about to go buy a car, bro. You won't no one will ever get over on you. This is something my dad taught me. I treat this shit with everything I do in life. Whenever you're gonna buy a car, you never go in there like you need a car. You go in there like you can literally. It don't matter if you gotta Uber up this bitch and your wife said she would divorce you. You do not come back with a car. Yeah. You do not go into no dealership looking, acting, showing any emotion like you need a car. Because the second you do, you lost. You no longer get to choose the car you want. They're telling you what you qualify for. I got this 2008. I got this 2011. Oh, you look good in this. No. Instead of you knowing what you want, you knowing what you can pay, you knowing what your budget is, you gonna say there like, I ain't gonna lie, I kinda need it. All right, bet, well what's your credit score? Like, nah, nigga, nah. You gotta go in there confident as a bitch, like, I'm the prize here, nigga. You not getting paid unless I'm satisfied.
Facts.
Literally. So that's why, like, even when it comes to like shows and features and shit, bro, like a lot of times it don't even matter money, nigga. Like mutual compensation. You want something from me, nigga. Like what you have to offer. You know what I mean? Even when it, like shows and shit, like a lot of times, like nigga, if it's the right show, nigga, you ain't gotta pay me, nigga. Just let me perform. You know what I mean? Because that's what I like to do. You know what I mean? But it's just like, if you know we about to be in a fucking bar and oyster lounge, you know what I'm saying, nigga, I need a section of bottle and some goddamn shrimp, nigga, like, you know what I mean, I'm understanding times fucked up, I ain't about to go in here asking nigga for $500 right now, I understand you probably made $500 the whole night, nigga, just, I shouldn't have to pay for wings when I come in this bitch, what the fuck, like,
nah, for sure.
Why the fuck am I paying for wings, why am I buying drinks and shit, like, if I'm just, y'all making me fly as some special guests and shit, I can't get a +2? Like, oh no. You know what I mean? Shit like that, bro. You know what I mean? It's like,
accommodate me.
Accommodate your boy.
You know what I mean?
Accommodate your boy.
For the people who don't know, why do they call you Reebok,
man? One, like I said, I'm from Hampton, Virginia, bro. Aberdeen Gardens, to be specific, also home of Allen Iverson, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you look it up, they always gonna say bad news. He was from Newport News, but that nigga's from Hampton. You know what I'm saying? Born and raised in Hampton, you know what I'm saying? That went to Bethel High School, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga got literally jerseys hanging up, everything. So, us being from the same neighborhood meant a lot to me. So, you gotta think about it the same way everybody praises their hero from where they from. You know what I mean? Like, imagine when LeBron go home to Cleveland. You know what I'm saying? Imagine when Steph go home to goddamn Golden State. You know what I mean? That's literally what it feels like with AI to me. To a lot of people in my neighborhood. You know what I mean? Simply, bro, like, literally, like...
I think a lot of people in the 7-5 in general, though.
Yeah, but, I mean, it's like, specifically me. I can't even speak for anybody else. I'm just speaking for me. It mean a lot to me. You know what I mean? Like I said, nigga know my family, bro. You know what I mean? It's just like... And it was just crazy, like, even how I finally ended up having a conversation with him, bro. You know what I mean? It was just...
What was that like?
I ain't gonna lie. Like, it was. I put that up there with the Lil B conversation. like that's how I hold that on a very high pedestal of like conversations I've had with people. Yeah. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. It was just instant. It was just instant energy, bro. Like I just felt it, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? One of my friends, she had his niece is her cousin, so she had pulled some strings, got up there, and she was like, yeah, my friend birthday coming up, wanted to get the jersey signed. Yeah. So, you know, shout out to B-Fits. But she was like, yeah, it's his birthday shit, but she told him that after he signed the jersey. She's like, damn, if I known now, I would have wrote happy birthday or something there. Fuck it, call him. So I was like, so I guess she called me on FaceTime, and I was like, hey, what's good? She was like, what you doing? I'm like, nothing. And then she just turned the camera, gave the camera over. And he just seemed smiling at the camera, just, what's up, Kick? I'm like,
like again.
I literally hit a gas like, I'm like, are you doing that? Like I'm stuttering and shit, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie, I was fanned out. I ain't gonna hold you, like, because it's fucked up because I've met the nigga before. I've literally met this man before multiple times. But it was different, bro. Like it's different when you like, it's like I seen, you know, we've all seen Pusha T out in person before. For the most part,
I have not. But I got some. I'll tell you off camera some closer. Some
all right, but you pretty much get the gist. Like, yeah. Niggas you'll see, but you don't really meet them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I've seen him in the alley. I've seen him at parties. I've seen him out and about. I've never met him.
Okay.
It's a difference between seeing somebody, somebody taking a flick next to a nigga, and you meeting someone, them acknowledging that you exist, bro.
Yeah.
You know, so that's another thing. Like, it meant so much to me just because, like I said, like I did all this just simply off the love of, like I said, Virginia, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't do it because I was that thirsty to meet him, or I wanted to meet him that bad. You know, it was just because I was doing it, you know what I'm saying, without the acknowledgement. But just having it, you know what I mean? It was different, bro. Like I said, he was like, yo, bro, I love, you know what I'm saying? I love you, I appreciate you, I'm so grateful for you. I'm like, nigga, you saying everything I was supposed to be saying to you. And then I run in the house, I'm like, yo, mama, look on the phone. Like, I felt like a big ass kid, y'all. Like, mom, look on the phone. She was like, who's that? Oh, hey, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, Dad, look, it's him. It's fine. It's him. It's the one, the shoes.
Oh, for sure, damn right.
And he was like, damn. That's all right. So I'm like, I ran upstairs. I was showing him my Reebok collection, and out of his mouth, he was like, "Damn, your shit crazier than mine." I'm literally showing him Iversons he ain't got.
That's crazy.
You know what I mean? So he was just like, I was telling him that's, and then that's why I was telling him like, man, that's why I go by Reebok, man. Shit, bro, man. I support you. I believe in you, bro. You know what I mean? It just means a lot. You are a hero here. He was like, man. It just means a lot to me, bro. He was just telling me how much it meant to him, and you know, wish me a happy birthday. It was just dope, bro. So it was.
That's what it is.
A one-on-one experience.
That's what it is. Now speaking of Reeboks, I ain't got too many, but I brought some props because I wanted to know if, you know, I could be down with like the Reebok clan.
Okay, we go. Let's see where we going here. Okay,
I like Reeboks, and I'm an Iverson fan too.
Okay, so I know this is the Harden collab.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I did. This is a nice collab here. I have these at the house actually. So yes, these.
You probably got
these are Bobby Blaze approved right here. These, I like these because a lot of people don't realize James Harden is with Adidas. Yeah. Iverson's with Reebok. Mm-hmm. So this is actually one of their first collabs with Adidas and Reebok together, because they got these, then they got that metallic silver and blue and red pair as well. Those are James Harden ones too. So
I seen those ones. You got put me on them.
Yeah, those are nice. So yes, these are definitely Bobby Blaze approved.
For sure. We got another one
Let's
here.
see what we got going on here, man. Well, okay, we got the reindeer, the Christmas sleigh. We got the Christmas sleigh jumps with the lime green laces. You wanna know something funny? I got a funny story about these. I ordered a pair of these. I ordered my first pair off of StockX. Mm-hmm. And I don't know what my dumb ass did. I felt like I might have confirmed it twice or some shit. Long story short, I got two pairs of these in the crib. I definitely got two pairs of these bitches. I got one pair that look just like this, fresh out the box, and I got one pair that I've been wearing. So I'm like, word. So once again, another solid pair to have. You know what I'm saying? For real. It wasn't even the fact that I wanted a black and red pair. It was literally just the fact that these green laces came.
I couldn't figure out when and how I was gonna rock them laces.
I ain't gonna lie, you just throw them bitches in there, bro. Cause I ain't gonna lie, mine came with them already like halfway in.
Yeah.
So I just left them bitches in, and I just double lace. So it's like black up the head and green up the head. Then I just tuck the green in. Fuck it.
Word. When I do lace them up and y'all see me with them on, just know I got them like that cause Bobby Blaze, man.
Yes, sir. Okay, we two for two.
We got another one. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Those a little somewhat plain Jane, you know, but I don't know. They go with everything though. You know.
Oh no, see, what you have to understand, these are historic pair of questions right here. I have another funny story about these. These are actually one of my most sought after questions because the answer 5s have a colorway just like this as well. Okay. The low top answers, the same colorway, black and silver. This is literally the Aberdeen colorway because all of our sports are Aberdeen Raiders. Okay. So it'd be black and silver. So it will either be these or the answer 5. So being from Aberdeen, you have to have either a pair of these or the answers.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I got both. And another funny story. I have met and had a great relationship with Allen Iverson's mom before I ever met him. Right. Like I met her at the alley one day, and I think we had a drink together, and it was just love from there. Literally, she's just the sweetest person ever. You know, I was here, and then I remember one day I went to Chili's. I seen her in there. I got there. What's good? I say her mom. They out did drinks, you know, and then Charm Lounge a lot. Go over there, you know, because anytime my artists come in town, she bring them Reeboks. She would bring them a pair of Iverson and shit.
Yeah, for sure.
So I remember one day I'm at Miller Mart, literally right here down the street, this way. I'm at the Miller Mart and I seen her. I'm at the gas pump and I remember I see a lady. How about this Mercedes with an all black vintage Reebok Iverson leather jacket? I'm like, who the fuck is? And she turned around like, oh, of course, the nigga mama. so I hopped out the car like, mama. I was like, I knew that had to be you with that fly jacket on. She's like, hey baby, da da da. So we having a conversation. And I was like, yeah, da da da. I think I forgot what I had on. I had some pair on. She was like, "Oh, I see." I was like, "I see them shit on." Like I said, she always got some Reeboks on too. Yeah, right. So I was telling her how hard it is for me to find shoes. She was like, "You always got some." I'm like, "Man, it'd be hard as hell." I wear 14, 15. So like, I wear big ass shoes. So it'd be like, I'd really just be thugging it out looking for them shit. So I had pumped the gas for her, and I had some change in my pocket. I guess it was her niece's birthday, and I was just whatever was in my pocket. I was like, "Happy birthday!" I think it was like $5, $10 or something like that. I think it was like $5. I ain't gonna size it up. I think it was like $5. You know what I'm saying? It was just because it was in my pocket. She was like, "That was so sweet." I was like, "Shit, your birthday come once." You know what I mean? I won't go spend it on shit else but some blunts. You know what I mean? I'd rather see it to go to somebody. So I go hop back in the car. Man, you mean my man? I'm over here talking to my man like, "Yeah, that was AI mama and shit. All here." I'm like, "Oh shit!" Yeah, he was getting ready to whip out some other shit. I look at her. I was like, "Oh, we good?" I was like, "Hey, mama's good." She's like, "Come here real quick." I'm like, so I hop out the car. She opened her trunk, mind you. Just like you got the boxes out, the boxes all in her trunk. She's what? You said you were 15, right? And she pulls these out.
Damn, that's what's up.
Never gonna wear them. I gotta get her to sign them.
I was about to say, you gotta sign them, bro.
Yeah, I ain't had no marker at the time, but I told her I was gonna put. I'm gonna put them in my car, so anytime I do see her, goddamn, I need you to sign them shits for me.
Damn right, that's what it is.
So yeah, these are not only Bobby Blaze approved, these are Aberdeen Gardens approved. So.
Yes, sir. All right, we got one more. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I went to the corner store like some months ago. They've been sitting in the closet for some months. And I bounced out the car and I stepped in a puddle of water.
Oh, God.
I was so mad. I cleaned them, you know what I'm saying? But
they decent. That was something you noticeably had to say.
I had to.
All right, let's see what's going on.
But those
Okay, these are cool.
Those are my summertime.
These were cool. Too. You know, I have a couple pair of the low top questions, but I only really like the collab ones. Like I said, I had the the family beeper butts ones with the beeper. We got the beepers and the cigarette butts over there.
I think I might have seen. Does it got flowers on it?
Nah, it's literally beepers and cigarette butts. It's called beeper and butts. And the other one is like light pink and they got the gold hoop earrings.
I'm about to check.
They say beautiful and shit up there, like the ghetto earring shit. Those, like the did you see the ice cream collab?
Yeah, I seen
with
those.
the fox.
I seen those.
Yeah, I got two pairs of them at the crib. See,
okay.
If I get low top questions, that's what I aim for. Cause like I said, they had these, they had them baby blue ones. I got the baby blue ones, and I bought the gray ones.
Okay.
I had seen these, and I was on the fence. I decided not to pull the trigger just because it's like I wear orange, but I'm not really an orange person. See, that's another thing about me being Reebok man. I'm not gonna buy them just because they're Reeboks. See, that's the beauty of being Reebok man. It's like I buy them with purpose. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? With incentive.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But yes, these also solid. Definitely great for the summer. Like this. We going on a scale of 5. I give it a solid 3. Okay. I give these a solid 3 just because I do fuck with a nice blue bottom.
No, can we go 3 out of 4 for the shoes though? Bobby Blaze.
Oh yeah. I can say you're definitely because everybody. Like I said, I got the white and gray ones, so it's like I can't talk shit. So I'm like, you know what, that's still solid. You know, that's my personal preference. But in the Reebok world, these have been a popular pair. So yes,
word, for sure.
I will give you your 4 out of 4. So.
For sure. Appreciate that, bro.
You have been Reebok man approved.
Word. All right, man. So, can you describe your fashion style for us real quick?
Virginia.
All VA, straight VA. I feel it. Let's get into some of the brands that you talked about earlier again, like the hat and the shirt, and the shorts actually.
Yeah, man. Like I said, the hat, man. This is my boy Kenjo and my boy D Kane. They had a collab. My boy Kenjo 757. He the one that made them them dunks.
SBs,
yeah,
right?
the SBs with the waves. Yeah, that everybody was trying to compare to the Dior's.
crazy.
Yeah, them shit's crazy. Yeah. And my boy D Kane, I don't know if y'all probably seen his artwork around the city. It's a whole bunch of black and white circles, like on some, like this. Actually, this print right here.
Okay.
They got it on a big ass 18-wheeler. They got it on some buildings, billboards, everything. So whenever you see this, that's my boy D Kane. Okay. This is my boy home team. He from across the water. Like he specializes in like them ice cream bait prints, but it's like Virginia based. You know what I mean?
For sure.
So
that shit is tough.
yeah. So then, like I said, the shorts. That's why people all smile. This my side of the water. You know what I mean? So she got down. You know, she holds it down. And then, you know what I'm saying? Hold on, man. Let me get there.
Yeah, we already.
You know what I'm saying? We got the crossovers on today. You know what I mean? So
Reebok man ain't playing.
There's one pair of shoes. Ain't two different pair of shoes. That's what a lot of people get misconstrued.
All right, that's what it is. So, where would you put yourself in the Virginia music scene?
I wouldn't say I have a specific place. I would just say I'm one with the Virginia music scene.
Okay.
I feel like that's the best way for me to put it. I don't want to give myself no specific title, no genre, no label, no category. I just want. When you say Virginia, I should pop up to mind.
That's what I'm saying. Would you consider yourself at least as part of like the forefront that's carrying the Virginia music scene or pushing it to be like more than what it is or expose more?
At the end of the day, I don't look for anyone to label me as the person doing that. I know that's what I personally do on my own time.
For sure.
Like when I wake up, when I go out in this world, when I goddamn go do these shows, when I have these interviews, when I do these podcasts with y'all, you know what I mean? I ain't doing it just for the sake of me, you know what I mean? I'm doing it for the sake of, this could be the one that gives me the exposure that puts me on this platform where now everybody can get put on. Everybody just naming this bitch now, 3,000, 4,000 people looking up their pages or some shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, You just never know, like, what excerpt, what clip, what notion, what energy, what spark, that, you know, what one word could come from this interaction that we having today that could change somebody's life. Even if it ain't mine. If say for this interview, like y'all get booked from now to the goddamn end of next year. That'd be the last time I talked to y'all niggas. I'd feel accomplished because at the end of the day, I help contribute to something not only from Virginia, but something that I support and I believe in. Because like I said, young black brothers just trying to make some shit happen.
For sure.
You know what I mean? Literally, that's what more can a nigga ask for?
I appreciate that, bro. All right, is it anybody that you would like to work with locally that you haven't, and if not, is it anybody in the industry that you'd be willing to work with or want to?
I'm not gonna hold you. For a while, I've been wanting to indulge. I don't want to say the R&B side, but like the vibe side, like shout out to Masego. You know what I mean? Like shit like that. You know what I mean? On the vibe side, literally just vibes. Like always been a vibe person. And then it's like a lot of my beginnings with music, as far as like growing up listening to music, like I said, my dad, he was in the band in Bethel. You know what I mean? He played all the instruments. He played saxophone in the crib. You know what I mean? He used to play for the church. My mom, she was she goddamn was the Erykah Badu, Jill Scott in the morning, cleaning up on Saturdays. You know what I mean? So it was like, and then my cousin, he was the first. My cousin C4, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to him, free my cousin. But he was the first person to introduce me to literally like local, someone that I know rapping.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like somebody I know that's not like an artist, somebody that's not on the radio, on the TV, like somebody that I personally know, you know what I'm saying, that makes music. You know what I mean? I'm just like, this shit was hard. I'm just like, damn, like, it was the first CD I ever owned was my cousin shit. You know what I mean? So it was like, so I guess you could say, I did have some musical influence early on, but it was just like, they never registered like that. You know what I mean? It was just like.
So is not anybody that you would like locally want to work with or within the industry?
I mean, locally, it's a lot of hard-ass artists. I mean, a lot of my friends that I just haven't been able to just got around to it yet. You know what I mean? Shit, like, hella people, man. Like, my nigga, Juice Man, VG. My nigga goddamn Streets G4G. Need some more music, my nigga Breeze Barker. Shit. A lot of my niggas cross the water, man. Shout out everybody over there at Family Ties Studio.
Mm-hmm.
Like like I said, man, it's like I said, bro, it's just too much. Like everybody takes advantage of Virginia except Virginia. So I want to be the nigga to take advantage of Virginia. So if my time come where it's a spotlight, nigga, guess what? The only thing they gonna be able to bring up is Virginia, nigga. They ain't gonna say, they ain't gonna have to confuse, think I'm a nigga from Atlanta. They ain't gonna get confused thinking I'm a nigga from California. They ain't gonna think I'm a nigga from New York. They ain't gonna think I'm a nigga from the Carolinas. They gonna be like, that's one thing I do know. That nigga is from Virginia. You know what I mean? That one cat with the blonde beard from Virginia, yeah, whatever. That's what they got labeled it as, whatever. Make sure the Virginia in there. Whatever you got to do, okay, whatever you got to label it beforehand.
So, all right now.
Shit, even my lighter from Virginia, man, nigga. Highly respected, nigga. Shout out to highly respected, my boy Squirrel, man.
Word.
Shit, even the weed, bro. Shout out to my boy, shout out to Pack Boys, man. That's my Juan Lotto.
Even before meeting you, before talking to you, I can see from afar, like in my personal opinion, that I feel like it is important to you, but I'm gonna ask anyway, like how important is putting on for the 757 to you?
Bruh. What the fuck else is there to put on from him? Just where he from? Like, that's stupid to me. I'll never get it. They want to put on for everywhere but where the fuck they from. I'm like, bro, like, that's the point, man. And then it's like, you got to just know, man, it's like, this is literally where it all started. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all remember when I told y'all when y'all was out here last time, bro. Literally, Aberdeen Gardens, where we sitting at right now, this was literally part of the New Deal. I know a lot of niggas didn't pay attention in school, but I know that shit rings a bell when that nigga said it. Like, I do remember hearing about some shit in history. And part of the New Deal, nigga, this land right here, nigga, was a part of the New Deal. It was literally the first piece of land and of neighborhood established for black people by black people. Literally, ordained specifically just for blacks. And it was the first successful one at that. 156 homes, the government donated like 25,000 chickens, like 12 cows and like X amount of matter of fact, fuck that. Nope, I ain't even about to do my neighborhood like that, cause I got that shit right here in my phone specifically for this goddamn reason.
For sure.
Give me 1 second, my brothers. Aberdeen Gardens, built by blacks for blacks, was the first of its kind in America. Constructed between 1934 and 1938 under the New Deal. It was an innovative homestead community conceived to improve housing quality for African American families. This highly successful subsistence housing project consists of 158 brick homes on 440 acres surrounded by the green belt of forest. Each home had half an acre of land where they could plant vegetable gardens as well as they had chicken coops and in some cases farm animals. The federal government chipped in 12 mules, 12 cows, 25,000 chickens. Most of the families of these workers was at the Newport News shipbuilding and the dry dock. Although a few doctors and lawyers also joined the mix out this motherfucker. The neighborhood got its name from Aberdeen Road, from being the main connected to the Newport News waterfront, but originated in Aberdeen, Scotland. So whenever somebody sees the word Aberdeen, you know what I'm saying, that's where it originated from. But literally, first place in America made exactly for black people, bro.
That's a lesson
for free blacks. So it's like, why the fuck would I not want to put on for that? Why would I not want to support that? Why would I not want to educate that? Nigga, we have a museum right there, literally. If you make one right, one left, and one left, it's an Aberdeen Historic Museum right there, my nigga. That's where I just read this from. Like this right here. Like I was there, my nigga. Matter of fact. What that shit say right there?
Aberdeen Historic Museum.
Established when?
1934.
That's right there, bro. You know what I mean? So it's like, I want to be able to goddamn get that shit back jumping. Goddamn, all the kids in the neighborhood, we rent the Sprinter bus. We gonna goddamn do a field trip to the Aberdeen Historic Museum so y'all can learn where y'all living at.
Word, that's what it is, man.
You know what I mean? And then after that, we having to cook out at the school, free food after the field trip.
Damn right.
You know what I mean? Niggas want to do everything else in the world except some shit that can goddamn keep somebody out of trouble. Maybe goddamn put somebody on the right path.
Nah, for sure.
Maybe like I'm maybe if I like if one word I could share, influence somebody to have the same energy as me. Just one. If I could just get one, if I can notably just one, I could literally feel like my life has service and purpose.
That's what it
is. You feel me? A genuine purpose.
For people who haven't heard of you just yet, where could they tune in and find all your music?
I'm on all social media platforms at Bobby Blaze 757. I'm on all digital streaming platforms. Apple Music, Tidal, Spotify. I got videos on YouTube, podcasts on goddamn, what's that shit called, on Spotify and all that other good stuff. So, you know what I mean? Well, just Google me.
Word, that's what it is. All right, bro, I appreciate it. I think we got everything for today. This was a good interview. You got any shout-outs?
Shout out to For Show Visuals, man. Shout out to y'all, man. I'm proud of y'all black brothers, man, coming together and trying to accomplish something positive, something that can, you know what I'm saying, be a platform, something that can be an outlet for someone, you know what I mean? Because a lot of times somebody just want to be heard, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate y'all offering that.
Nah, for sure.
You know what I mean? It's a lot of shit that, like I said, I've talked with y'all that I don't think I ever touched on in another interview. So, you know what I'm saying? For that to be something for y'all to start off on, you know what I'm saying? Y'all did a good ass job too, you know what I'm saying? With the overall setup, you know what I'm saying?
Appreciate
you know, it was
it,
very well organized for somebody that's starting out, bro. You know what I'm saying? Not better than some niggas that didn't had me pull up the studio. So, you know what I'm saying? For me to be able to do this shit on my block, you know what I'm saying? Right, about the crib, I can't ask for no more than that, man. Shout out to y'all. And shout out to Virginia.
Already.
Lean out the styrofoam. I don't do for Jones. Smoking gas, and they got me gone. Cause you know it's strong. Poppin' Molly, geeked up with a thotty. We just getting started.
In this party, about to hit the lobby. Man, I swear it got me feeling wavy. Chilling with your lady, she wanna be my baby. I said maybe, matter of fact, I said hell nah, bitch, you is crazy. I'll replace it, ain't got time to date ya. I'm just chasing paper, an hour later. Smoking different flavors, so loud I might wake the neighbor. That gas so fragrant. That Molly, I break it. Boot it up, I take it. My next 100. These niggas be faking. Real niggas can't fade it. To my mama, just wanna say thank you. Only reason I made it. But lately, I've been losing my mind. I think I might be going crazy. I remember them days at Davis. Now young nigga feeling A-list. Everybody got me on they playlist. Walk up in the party like played it. Drugs gotta act the next rated. Everybody in this bitch faded.
Out the styrofoam. I don't do for Jones. Smoking gas, and they got me gone. Cause you know it's strong. Poppin' Molly, geeked up with a thotty. We just getting started.
In this party, about to hit the lobby. Man, I swear it got me